Zase nevím, kam jsem dal telefon. Co? Děkuju. Krásný večer. První dnešní předváděčky. Trošku jsem se zasek. Ale první hrou, kterou budeme hrát, je Call of the Sea. Což je taková dost stylizovaná hra. Ale titulky jsou zaplé, nice. Z craftovského prostředí. A není to hororová hra.
What was that? What are those voices? Where am I? I know this place. I've been here before.
To hra plná logických hádanek, tak uvidíme, jak nám půjde.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Šachy.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
It's
not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Ale vypadá to moc hezky.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the southern seas, I think. Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Hodně důležité, co jsem si četl a slyšel v recenzích, číst ty zápisky. Za prvé tam můžou být nápovědy a za druhé má to hodně dobrý příběh. Konánku, něco tě rozrušilo? Každopádně hledáme právě manžela, který se ztratil.
cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. I received a mysterious... I love this song. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal.
Vím.
Always
5-0 a
want to write
6
things down.
musíme.
All right, now it's open.
Haha.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions. Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner. This strange and sharp relic. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
I think I've overpacked. Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. From there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as
Dávám
that
si
may
tady
sound.
totiž Mojito Classic
Is this
z
the
Alberta.
island I dreamed about?
Celý týden jsem byl hodný, tak teďka si dávám aspoň 2 mojito. Soundtrack hezký, krajinka taky. Jinak tohle už od začátku je pro mě hra, kterou si možná budu chtít projet, že bych natočil videa, jak to projíždím. Stejně jako je ta liška. Na tu tenhle víkend nevyšlo, protože Káťa byla doma, tak jsem chtěl spíš být s ní. Takže jsme si zašli do kina na Čarodějku a takové věci.
There's definitely something strange about this place. Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them. So somebody was on this island recently. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that. Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too. This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words.
Neumím
Île
francouz.
and mort. Island and death.
Zima.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Okay. Podíváme se dál.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Okay, naučili jsme se sprint.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll
Nějaké
make a note of them in my
lodičky.
journal. It might come in handy.
Ptáci na obloze.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Hlášky, kterou slyšíte v Dark Souls tak často.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Vůbec zatím nevím, o co jdou. Uctívali nějakou rybu.
A bone fish hook.
Háček.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outside. What a lovely flower offering.
Něco s tou rybou, někteří odjíždějí, přijíždějí, odjíždějí.
From what I've read, the
Nějaká
Polynesians
oběť.
don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Well, that did something. Something's missing here.
Musím najít frešek toho bubnu.
A carving tool. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Aha. Z toho najdu něco.
This is starting to look like
Chápu.
a scavenger hunt.
Musím najít s tím. Tady dole.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Dobře.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Ještě přednedávnem tu očividně byli.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either. Machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version.
Cháp. Myslím, že vím, co mě čeká.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar.
6 lidí.
Let me check my journal.
20 týdny, OK.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Dál nemůžeme.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Dobře, nahoře jsou 3.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Dole je asi loď.
My, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
No.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Teď si můžu otevřít tu cestu. Jak tohle to otevřeme?
That's convenient.
Jo. Šipky jsou asi...
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir. Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Okay. Loďka bude úplně dole. První bylo... Ty 3. Všem ty další musíme zjistit. Samozřejmě se můžu mýlit ve své interpretaci toho, ale co mě si myslím, dvojka jsou šipky. Musíme kámen, musíme kolo.
Jinak nemusíme nic napustit. No to jo.
A už mi vypadlo, co jsem tam měl. Idioto. Když sobě jsem ve vprostřed. Dobrý. Ještě jednou se tím prokopeme. Tohle by měla být nápěda tady. Poslední jsou 3. Tady je prostě nápověda. A i tohle je poslední. Lodička.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Jsem trošku zblblej. Symboly nikde nemáme. Mi někde něco unikalo.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Prostředí. No. Když se na to podíváme. Zkusíme to takhle naskládat. Počkat. Špičky. Ryba. Voda. Ahoj, Ramé. Zkusíme šipky. Tohle... už vím, že dole jsou ryby. Voda je... Voda... Hory jsou trojité. Doufám, že si v klidu, Ramé. Tohle je taková trojitá a šipky. Šipky trojitá.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
A je to...
That's my ticket across.
Tohle je taková logická hra. Walking simulátor. Tak.
Still no.
Ale jako vypadá moc hezky tohle. Ta hra světla stínů. Další kapitolka hotová.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Jednou za čas. Takže jsme zpět.
Wow, what is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. Something missing here?
Je něco tu chybí.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
A pak zase ty přicházíš v noci, když já většinou spím.
I made a rookie mistake. I did what for my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave
Zatím
you
se mi
that
tahle hra
bizarre?
hodně líbí.
It's not a what, but a
Jo, je taková pomalejší,
I don't know. I didn't
ale
get
prostě
good
to
at it.
zpracování, ten příběh zatím jakože tak oťukává mě. Jsem zvědavý, co se z toho zůstane. Protože to má být jakoby na Lovecraftovské tónině, ale nebýt horor. Já uvažuji, jak může být něco na Lovecraftovské tónině a nebýt horor.
And got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that
Jak doufám, Rame, že jsi to dneska užil. Já hodně a ty tvoje
Why did you agree
dva
to return to the
strajky
island?
prostě tou levačkou, já jsem úplně vyvalil oči a
what happened to me. To discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
A nové fotky. Se podíváme.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well. What well? So now you believe in magical power?
Only her keep it. OK, musíme najít nějaký amulet asi. OMD. To teďka nedochází, co je. OK, kostky. Tak se na to podíváme. Dynamit. Explosive here, ancient catch, safe distance 9,5, detonátor.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Blah, 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 I'm so clever. Ajajaj, někdo si vzal.
But I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Who worries this much about their
Brillantina, kdo se ještě to pamatuje?
His real name was Costas?
Ten byl Castus Apostolou. OK.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Očividně měl hodně milenek.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Sedmen i Hollywood.
Very neat. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Bychom měli dva. Tak se podíváme sem.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come
Granger.
here. A farewell message from a friend.
Aha. Spolu hráli nějakou hru.
Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous.
Aha.
He seems
Need medical
confused,
dental
as if he was
photograph.
having a hard time writing this down.
Okay. Thor.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first. Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Ah.
Look at this little fella.
OK, takže tohle zatím nemůžeme vzít.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Aha.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Smrknem nahoru. Další nějaký ten.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. It's been ripped out of something else. I've
Žela.
seen Harry keep even restaurant
Aj.
He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
A ještě jdeme tady tím. Tyhle dvě jsou v pohodě. Ne. A tahle sem bude sedět takhle. Takže tahle bude sedět... Ne, nebude sedět sem. To musí být tahle. Co jiného by tu mohlo sedět? Tohle? Nesedí. Ne, tohle jediné dává smysl, protože toto je takhle. Tohle by mohlo být teoreticky za to... Tohle jsou spodní stránky, takže... Tak, tohle je jasné. Tohle je jasné. Takže podle mých propočtů by tohle ne, tohle ne. Tohle bude tady. Tohle by mohlo být tady. Tohle tady. Tak. styky. Aha. Takže želva, žralok, létající ryba, chobotnice.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Želva. A tady není žralok.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Okay.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Chápu, to tam musíme hodit. Pak nás to vyveze nahoru.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Like ús.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
So negative expression always had external variation which families.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me. Where did you get this strange...
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened
Combination.
that kept him from solving
Okay.
it. Black ooze. In a telescope? Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Okay. Kdyby vás samozřejmě něco napadlo, klidně říkejte.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned. Something's missing here. Jeepers, a stranded ship.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms...
Jo, Orchmas Die 3, teď mi to došlo, co je to OMD.
I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I
Nevím, jak na tom budu časově příští týden. Od 7 budu mít vždycky toho. Sidesword. No, prostě sebevražedný oddíl. A potom uvidíme, no. Káťa má hlavně mezi směny, takže vždycky večer se spíš s ní budu chtít podívat na nějaký seriál nebo tak, takže počítám, že až pořádně hrát budu mít čas v sobotu.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. The hairy Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Sure.
Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everhards are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Hey.
Something's missing inside that emblem. Could
To
these
bude ta
tikis be
želva.
some sort of guardians? It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal. They're composed of 4 pieces. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Dobře. Chybí mi ještě jeden Myslím, že vím, jak by to už mohlo být. I bez té jedné. Teoreticky. Se to podíváme. Želva je nahoře. Jo, tohle želva je. Chobotnice je dole. Ruce. Ale jaké ruce? Tyhle ruce. Blok. Blok je třetí, takže ústa. Takže zkusíme oči a zuby. A nic. Tak zkusíme prostě udělat želu.
Look at him, giddy as a schoolboy.
Nějaká věc mi tu uniká.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Tady budu pomalu končit, půjdeme o hru dál. Zajímavá hra. Ale zase, tak ještě sejdeme tady dolů. Dáme si ještě takovou rychlovku.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Tady nic není. Asi až později. Jo, půjdeme o hru dál, to bude Air Defender. Spisové střílení, tak uvidíme. Ale tohle mě zaujalo. Vypadá to docela jako, že vyzkouší to váš intelekt, ale mohla by to být dobrá parča. Takže potom pouvažuji. Kdyby byl samozřejmě zájem, tak zkusím tu hru dotočit třeba formou videa. Zatím papa.